SpongeBob? Are you awake? SpongeBob! Oh no!
Hi, Patrick!
What are you doing?
Oh, Patrick, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You said you'd get your life together, SpongeBob!
You gotta try the sea kelp though, damn.
Squidward's gone now, SpongeBob!
Man, Patrick, this line is thick.
How are we gonna fix this, SpongeBob?
What?
I can't look after Gary alone! What am I gonna do without you, SpongeBob?
Have you seen what they've done to us on the internet? Just look, Patrick! Look! It's horrible! You don't know anything, Patrick! You're always under your goddamn rock! Our reputation's in the pooper, Patrick! Have you seen the memes? Oh, the memes. Oh, the memes, Patrick.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Oh, the memes, Patrick. You know nothing, Patrick Star. The internet's assuming that me and Squidward are gay.
I have got to get my dick sucked.
Squidward could be gay, but I'm not gay, Patrick Star. I'm not gay.
Yesterday.
Bye, Squidward. I like Squidward.
Am I?
Later. In the void.
Are you ready, kids?
Lives in a flesh sack under my dick. 2 little testes. So if I still have makeup on, it's because she didn't clean off all the way, thanks. Look like a little bit of an emo. In 1999, Steven Hillenburg blessed our world with a talking sponge. Little did he know that his creation would later turn into a curse.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
A few inches later.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
From its conception, SpongeBob caused problems. There's a guy named Troy Walker who in 1992 created a comic called, let me just get my glasses on for this, Bob Spongy, the Unemployed Sponge. Troy claims that Steven and company stole his idea. As early as 2005, people were ruining SpongeBob. James Dobson of Focus on the Family accused a promotional SpongeBob video of promoting homosexuality because it was sponsored by a pro-tolerance group.
Vermont was the first state in which same-sex marriage was legalized by the people's representatives.
Right now, legislators in New Hampshire and Maine and New York are working to do the same in their states as well.
So it's clear that hope and change are not always for the better.
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
In fact, there's way too much discourse over whether or not SpongeBob is gay.
It contains all the colors of the rainbow. It will bring the whole world together.
Was there really a war against SpongeBob SquarePants?
Of course.
They thought he was gay?
Who doesn't think SpongeBob's gay? Oh, maybe it's because his friend, who looks male, seems to have a penis on his head.
This one goes out to my 2 bestest friends in the whole world, Patrick and his big...
Why does it matter? You know you guys are talking about a fictional talking sponge, a cartoon for children. Speaking of children, there was this Burger King SpongeBob commercial that used Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. It showed a bunch of women shaking their square asses. A bunch of high-up marketing executives were like, hey, this would be a great idea.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that cubicle butt, SpongeBob got back.
Hey, don't get me wrong, exploiting children for money is smart. Just ask Jake Paul. And then when Nickelodeon and Burger King got backlash because of this, hilariously, they made an official statement that said that the commercial was aimed towards parents. What? Yes, because so many parents are watching SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob got so popular that they named a fucking fungi after him.
Excuse me, Elvis. It's actually pronounced
fungi.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
It's hard to go a day on the internet without seeing a SpongeBob meme somewhere. On the internet, SpongeBob reigns supreme. I'm not sure if you heard me, but a fucking talking sponge and his retarded starfish rule the internet. A bunch of Redditors took it upon themselves to post 20 SpongeBob pictures with captions citing historical events from around the world. I can't even imagine how bored you've got to be to do something like this. Then a bunch of YouTubers started making their own creations.
Oh no! The prisoners escaped! The prisoners escaped!
Jay Chase Films made his SpongeBob in Real Life series, which was relatively entertaining.
It's that sponge kid and his pink friend. What? Who? Oh! Oh, it's you two!
Relatively. And then there's SpongeBob in Minecraft. And then there's SpongeBob in Roblox.
When I count to 3, you guys smack that thumbs up button. That means this gameplay is lit. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I can't believe we're actually living and working in Bikini Bottom, you guys. What? Whoa, look at that. See you, that's fresh.
Sir, why are you flipping Krabby Patties in Roblox when you're clearly middle-aged? Oh. Be right back, I'm making a channel for babies. Okay, I guess now is the time that we take a look at some of the cancer that you guys sent me over Twitter. The first one is from our boy Shabman, Patrick and SpongeBob as racists. Who knew that what they had in common was that they hated minorities? It's sad to say this, but SpongeBob has contracted AIDS. Here's Exhibit A. Yes, this is a SpongeBob cake, except SpongeBob has a huge boner, and it's sticking out of his whitey tighties. Why was this made? It's just weird, like, how detailed it is. It looks like it's professionally made. Like someone's been like, God, I really just want to put my all into making a SpongeBob cake with his cock hanging out. His dick is twice as long as his legs. Exhibit B. This is so sad. Alexa, play I'm a Goofy Goober.
I'm a Goofy Goober! You're a Goofy Goober! We're all Goofy Goobers!
SpongeBob's butthole, though.
It's just like a little dot. Do we have any Halo fans in the house? This fine gentleman reminded me of this really disgusting scene from SpongeBob. Just think to yourself, this is a kid's show when you watch this.
Help me move this sofa.
You got it, Squiddy. Where are we moving her to?
Hang on, I'm trying to get a grip on the thing. Now don't move it till I say, ow! Okay, it's on my foot, now don't.
Okay.
Ow! SpongeBob, I told you not to move it till I said,
Oh, great, here we go. This person shared with me some, interesting pictures of Plankton and Patrick. Just posing with their balls and dick hanging out. Why? Oh, man.
It's, sandy cheeks.
Yeah, it's like a vacuum penis. It's like it's sucking up a taxi.
Get it started, BB with the Robins, looking all retarded. BB sagging, fly like a dragon. Bitch suck my dick 'cause I fly like Aladdin. Boss me, pull up to the crummy, licky licky, licky on my blicky, take a flicky, make a movie with me, take a flicky, make a real drippy,
Wow. You is SpongeBob.
It's cute. It's very realistic. Black Trick.
And now, poetry by Gary.
Yeah. Nigga. I'm 100% nigga.
No, the lid.
One of my favorite scenes.
This is?
Nope.
The lid.
I love that. I love this is one of my favorite scenes. SpongeBob doesn't care what time of the month it is for Sandy. That is really scary.
Yes.
Gordon Ramsay jamming his hand down there. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food. Communism. Patrick, the face of communism. He's like, oh, a girl. Ooh, she's below age. Ooh, she's a man.
Check out these SpongeBob tampons, though.
Great. That's weird. Is this real? A massive Mr. Krabs inside a building. This is from a SpongeBob porno. Like, the fact that this was even made.
Do you think they, like, talked in the voices of SpongeBob and Patrick?
No, they did. I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you copy. I jerk it to SpongeBob.
Are you legal-aged adults ready to watch some porn? What say you then? Porn pirate! Porn pirate! Who lives in a vibrator under the sea? So horny and dirty he tried to hump me. Now it's weird yellow sexes.
Good morning, Bikini Bottom. Good morning, Pill.
That's one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen.
No, no, no. 8! No!
Hey, I saw you on TV last night. SpongeBob.
So as is customary with this series, I sometimes ask a YouTuber to read weird fan fiction. About a year ago when I was originally gonna make this video, I asked No Fuckers to record himself reading a fan fiction, but I never got around to making the video until now, so we're gonna be watching a video of No Fuckers reading a weird SpongeBob fan fiction from a year ago.
Hello Blazers, No Fuckers there. What up everybody? Elvis the Legend recently asked me to read something for his channel. Actually he asked me like 9 days ago, and I'm only doing it now because I suck mad pee-pee.
I like how he's complaining that he took 9 days to record this for me, but it took me like a year to make the video.
He's doing a SpongeBob video and he sent me a Smart Stories SpongeBob x Squidward. You guys might be wondering and thinking, wow, they also have SpongeBob in Soviet Russia? Yes, we did, and it has a bit of a different intro that you would normally imagine. Кто проживает на дне океана? SpongeBob SquarePants. Желтая губка, малыш без изъяна. SpongeBob SquarePants. I wanna kill myself. I wanna kill myself. I wanna kill myself. I want to kill myself. You guys know how Russian people normally tend to think about gay relationships? Yeah, that's what happens. So I'm about to read this very gay story. I hope my dad doesn't come in the room and beat my fucking ass. SpongeBob and Squidward were bored. They were first to work there, again for 24 hours. SpongeBob was mopping the green wooden floors, while Squidward was reading a purple book with a secret magazine hidden behind the book. Squidward was horny, with his squid penis hard. He was rubbing himself, but he was not staring at the pages. He was staring at SpongeBob, of course. For about 2 months now, he and SpongeBob have been in a relationship. They've kissed and dry humped, but not sex. Yet. Squidward wanted to, so bad. He felt like he was pressuring SpongeBob to do it, but he had no problem. SpongeBob turned around and showed his square butt. I mean, you know, technically the people who made SpongeBob already kind of fucked up because they actually showed that sort of stuff in the show, but this just takes that to a whole new level. Squidward felt a throb. He was about to come. Panting, he lifted himself up and watched SpongeBob. He said, "Hey, SpongeBob." SpongeBob turned smiling. "Yes? I want to do something with you. Is that okay?" Squidward asked. SpongeBob's face was all confused. "Like what? That sex thing we have been talking about." "Sex? Oh yeah." Squidward walked over to the sponge and draped an arm over his shoulders. He smiled. "Why don't we try it?" he suggested, slipping a tentacle down south under SpongeBob's pants and grabbing his limp dick. He rubbed it to life. SpongeBob moaned. Squidward continued to rub and grab at SpongeBob's balls and get him hot. It did make him hot, and SpongeBob saw Squidward's erection for the first time for that night. He kneeled down and took the light blue cock in his mouth. Like, the worst thing is that this is probably not even like written ironically. It makes me sick that there's somebody in this world actually getting off and jerking off their little ding-dong to Squidward putting his pee-pee in SpongeBob's mouth. It's fucking insane. SpongeBob sucked and licked and rubbed while he worked his own hard-on. SpongeBob was more hot though, as he felt his dick hit up with his seed. He moaned and went faster. He then took a dip in his mouth and deep-throated. He was gonna come. Squidward held on for his life. It was gonna be a big one. Even bigger than when he and SpongeBob dry humped and rubbed each other's dicks. Squidward scrunched up his face and gritted his teeth. His face was becoming beet red.
Oh, here it comes.
SpongeBob went slower and still suckled. He moaned himself, apparently his own limit. He went at a slow pace and then pulled the dick out. He took it with one yellow hand and rubbed, nice and slow. This made Squidward groan and make his body heat up another 5 or 10 degrees. I love how specific this shit is. I mean, Hot Squid spun, shot up in the air and landed on the yellow recipient's face, on his tongue, in his holes, on his hands, and even that nose of his. SpongeBob was set off and he ejaculated all over Squidward's legs and then once clean floor. He grasped for breath while panting Squidward's name excitedly. Squidward panted as he got himself hard again, which took a couple of minutes because of the refractory period. Yeah, the refractory period. This is how they study penis the function in anthropology and biology, by reading fucking SpongeBob and Squidward fucking each other in the asshole. Squidward slipped inside of SpongeBob, causing a yelp as his asshole was stretched. SpongeBob whined a little and Squidward stopped. He asked, "Am I hurting you?" SpongeBob gasped for breath and nodded, "Kind of. Take it slow, okay?" Squidward laid tiny kisses on his sponge's back as he slipped further inside. It still hurt, but the pain was soon taken over by pleasure. Squidward began the steady rhythm. Inside and out, inside and out. SpongeBob panted out at one point,
Squidward, rub me, please.
Squidward reached around and rubbed SpongeBob while keeping his own rhythm still. Squidward was increasing his thrust and his pants. He was getting close again. SpongeBob felt his dick throb as the pleasure became unbearable once again. SpongeBob let out a moan and arched his own non-existent spine. He opened his eyes and they rolled back at the lights above them. SpongeBob's dick throbs again and shot his load all over the table. SpongeBob moaned,
Squidward.
While that set Squidward off and he come inside SpongeBob's asshole. Like, guys, honestly, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit on the internet. I've seen people getting decapitated. I've seen footage, okay? But this shit it's up there. It's crossing the fucking line right now. C dribbled down SpongeBob's leg and made a mess in his shorts. SpongeBob slipped to his knees, panting and moaning. He still held onto the table. Wow. They went back to work with SpongeBob cleaning up Seed and Squidward in his thoughts thinking, I lost my virginity to that once annoying asshole neighbor of mine. Now my life is perfect. I really like that, happy ending. It's really important that the story has a happy ending because, I was thinking about, opening this window and, just, kindly taking a nice dive down. But, Squidward's life is perfect. Fuck SpongeBob in the ass, life completed. Fuck you, Elvis, okay? This gave me PTSD. I never want to collab with you again, okay?
Alright guys, well I guess that will do it. If you have any idea what you'd like the next People Ruin Everything to be on, comment down below and let us know. What?
I was gonna say Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? I was thinking about maybe doing Adventure Time because
Ooh.
Yeah, because it just ended and they were like, oh, Marceline's a lesbo now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I posted a tweet and I said, I always knew Marceline was a carpet muncher. And then people replied to it. And they were like, please don't make People Ruin Adventure Time. Please.
Definitely have to.
I know. And just because people responded like that, I'm like, all right, well, it's going to be made. If you like this shirt and other weird stuff like it, you can buy them at alienclothing.com. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.